He's a former multiple champion, the Meadow Motor Cars. Number 97 from Granby, Massachusetts. Would you welcome Adam Gray?
We had a wicked good 22 season, and it's funny because we were talking about it this winter, kind of, you can only have a roll so good for so long that we're bound to have a bad season. The first night I was ecstatic, because usually we kind of start a little bit slower, and when the weather starts changing is where we start picking up. So at the beginning of the season, it really wasn't, it was kind of like a normal season per se.
Deep into turn number 2, off the turn, Adam Gray takes over the lead, and will he bring Chris Myers with him? Battle is for second. Adam Gray's got himself a victory.
I think it's probably pretty close to the earliest I've won. It was a good battle. I was taking my time. I was trying to exercise patience, and it was a really good race. The side by side for the lead stuff is, to me, when you got two guys that can do it without wrecking each other, driving through each other, it makes good racing for the fans. Been saying it for years that the late model racing is where it's at Stafford. It's, if 20 cars show up, 15 of them could win. I thrive on like the late race cautions, that type of stuff. That's kind of my wheelhouse. And if we get a long green flag run to the end of the race, it's tough because the cars are so close. It's whoever's there.
Trouble now. It is Fern who is sideways in a 360 spin. Here comes the black flag, and we believe it was issued for the number 97. Darrell Keene, trouble now. Gray is involved in a mix-up and a spin.
It gets frustrating. We've been doing it long enough, and I hate to sound cocky, but when we show up at the track, our ulterior motive is to win races, finish up front, and it gets to a point where when you're having that bad stretch, you're like, all right, maybe it's time to take a little vacation here and start fresh. But I got a great group of guys behind me that they won't let me quit. They work their tails off to get there every week, and gotta just kind of grind through it.
Gonna pick up the second spot here in turn 3 for the 97.
Adam Gray has scored a podium in 3 of the last 4 features. He moves up to second spot.
There's only probably a week or two where I was disgusted with how the car was. The nights we got penalized, we were going to the front. The car was quick.
The 97 of Adam Gray, he's going to go back behind the pit wall. As I said earlier, that early report about the leaking, it's terminal. Problems with the radiator on the 97.
Gotta kind of almost laugh. Like I said, the whole season was wrong place, wrong time, comedy errors, wasn't lack of effort. That night get caught up in the wreck and then get a flat, get spun, and it's like, okay, what else is gonna happen? We're on the radio with the crew laughing, hey, we're gonna have enough tires if we keep getting flats? I can get really down on myself, and to have the guys joke with me and harass me and kind of help bring my morale up.
If he can hold on for less than a turn. They come off turn number 4. Adam Gray has done it. He has won the Paradiso Insurance Late Model 50.
To get the win was awesome because I've been terrible my entire life in long distance races. Not that we haven't been there, we just terrible luck getting involved in wrecks. It was cool to finally get it done. Help the morale a little bit. As a group, we like to go and have fun, and I got a 50-lap trophy. I feel 23 was kind of one of our rougher seasons, but I know there's a lot of people I would like to have a bad season like we had. It wasn't from lack of effort. We worked our tails off in the shop every week. Wrong place, wrong time, part failures, we weren't leading the points. It didn't look good, so we started trying some stuff, and we hit on some stuff that worked. Use it a little bit of an experimental throughout the season here, and I think we'll be right in the right place for next year. I wanna thank my mom, my dad, my wife, my little guy, the entire crew, and then my sponsors: Meadows Motor Car, Leon's Auto Repair, Statewide Auto Auction, Rick's Auto Body, Holly's Auto Repair, Sean Waddell, he's been phenomenal with our radio stuff. Donnie from Rad, John Williams Race Gears, Greg Emerson, Night Owl Creations. You wrap my helmet and stuff, and all the Stafford contingency sponsors. Flow Racing. There's people I'm probably forgetting, but it's a whole group that between our racing and Stafford's racing. If it weren't for all them, it wouldn't be possible. You know, we're gonna probably just put a new body on the car, you know, go through it and see where we start. You know, maybe we'll start the first race and have a little bit of bad luck and get it out of the way, or hopefully we got it out of the way this year, and you know, and we'll be good. You know, that's our goal. Go there, win races, win a championship, and have fun. So that's what we're trying for.